what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women.
Hello, everybody. We are back with Draft Day Sports College Basketball and the CBGM Multiplayer League. We are doing a Let's Play run with one of our teams, the Missouri Tigers, and we are doing this in a multiplayer league that has a ton of human coaches, more than 70 human coaches currently, I believe, and we are going to do a follow along with the team to see how they progress season through season. But before we do that, let's get to the nitty-gritty of the details of this league. This game is developed by Wolverine Studios. You can see their link below in the description, and feel free to follow that if you'd like to check out some of their simulation games or to purchase this one. And also, we would like to give a shout out to GM Games for hosting this amazing league, and the Kamish for putting forth all of the effort and good work to make this league what it is. There is a separate website for this league that has a lot of good information, reports, things of that nature, and that link is also below in the description. If you would like to go check out that website, feel free. And if you would like to apply to join in on the league, then follow the instructions below in the link. Also, the last shout out will go to NCAA Hoops for creating the mod that this league is using. It is a Real Teams mod, which has all of the logos for every team, the real team names, the court logos, jerseys, all of that good stuff. So, huge shout out to him for taking the time to put this mod together for everyone to use, especially in this league as well. So, with all that being said, that is going to be it, and we are going to dive right in. All right. Welcome in, everybody. We are here for the start of the September run of recruiting. We are on September 4th, and this is the last big day before in-home recruiting occurs. So this is a big, big day here. Get your last run, your last pitches in before you start doing in-home visits. We're going for a point guard, power forward, and center here at Mizzou. We've already offered our point guard here. We're number one on his list. Pretty certain I'm going to get him. Go ahead and see if we can get this last deal pitched. Does not look like it there. We'll try one more time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, you bastard. Hey, we got it. Little asshole. Alright, so we got the center, we got the point guard, we need a power forward still. Here's the center we've offered. We're number 7 on his list. We need to get a little better than that. Hoping our in-home pitch will boost us up into his range. Alright. Will he come visit us yet? Nope. Alright, let's see here. We're number 10 on his list. That's not good. Number 3 there. That's not bad. I think he's actually a little bit better than that guy. Number 7 on his list. Alright. Come on, give us this. Ah, you bastard. Give us our last one here. Oh, one more try. Guys really do not want to talk to me, do they? Little bastards. Entitled kids, brats. Just talk, man. That's all you gotta do. Just talk to somebody. Damn it. Alright, so I think it's gonna be between these three. In fact, I think I can go ahead and... No, we'll just keep those guys on. It's not gonna hurt us to keep them on for now. An F on free throws is not good. I think I like this Jarvis Daniels the best, but we're a little bit further down his list. Number 10 to be exact. But if we throw him a scholarship offer, that should boost us up that list. So let's do that. We'll see where we end up with on his list. And if he falls through and Floyd's still out there, we'll go after Floyd. I should have just went ahead and went after Floyd. You know what? I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna jump all these guys. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna remove him because I'm not gonna go after him. Actually, we'll leave him on. Oh, I can't put him back on. We'll have to go put him back on so I can follow and see where he ends up at. There we go. Get him added back on. Let's offer to Bobby. I think I like Bobby better, actually. Alright, I think that's it. We are ready for next week and ready for all the big stuff to start happening. Wait a minute, I've only got 3 offered. I offered here, I offered there. Oh, because it hasn't reset up here, that's why. No? Why did it not... Did I have 4? Thought I only had 3 scholarships. Oh, I got 4. Shoot. I wish I'd have realized that. For some reason, I was thinking I only had 3 here. That may have changed things up a little bit. Alright, welcome in everybody. We are here with the next week being rolled. It is in the CBGM. It is September 11th. First week for in-home recruits. And we know from Cards' stream that the #1 overall recruit did commit to Kentucky. I believe he was the only one that was in the high-level recruits that committed on the first possible week. Why is he not showing up here? Oh, he's not available now because he committed. So, all recruits, there we go. That's why he's not showing up. There we go. He committed to Kentucky. How many's on the list? 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope, that's the top 16. Top 32. Yeah, so we haven't had... There's the next one that committed. Iowa State. We can actually see who all committed here by doing this filter. We only had 3 commit the very first week. Kentucky, Ohio State, and Georgia Tech. So, interesting. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll do call and watch lists. As soon as this finishes and catches up. There we go. Nope, got it. Alright, so this is for Mizzou. Let's go to our Great Plains and get our gold report. Alright, so we have offered our 3 scholarships. We have offered this center, who we think is going to be a steal. He was only a 2-star center in the national report, but in the gold report we see him as a 4-star. He's 17 points per game, 9.6 rebounds per game, 1.8 blocks per game. Really good potential find here. We're trying to make a push to get him. We have offered this power forward here. As a fallback, we'll go with Lely, potentially. And then we have offered this point guard. We've got a few other point guards here as a fallback, as we're trying to get a point guard, a power forward, and a center. Don't really have a backup center as a fallback. We're going all in on this guy, hoping to get him. If we fail with him, we could always make Lely our center, or we could go after a different guy like this guy here and make him a smaller center. This guy could potentially be a smaller center as well. And we got one more to look at, so let's look at... Let's just go ahead and look at this guy. Okay, so first things first, the 3 guys we offered. We got Ben Foreman. We're full up on him. Let's go ahead and just do one quick call here and ask this. We're number 1 on his list. Nice. That's what we like to see. We're the only one hot on his list, ahead of Houston, Kansas, Colorado. Kansas probably our only real true hard hitter here. He's in our home area. Number 65 overall. Pretty confident we're going to land this guy. I don't think we're going to have any issues with that. Good point guard, good ball handler. And we're going to, and he wants location as his main thing, so we're definitely pitching location to him. Pretty sure that'll lock him up for us. We'll be solid there. Our power forward that we offered is Bobby Floyd. We are 3rd on his list, fighting SLU and Texas Christian. Shouldn't have a hard time here. I think we'll easily pop up and get him, especially after we do our in-home. See if we can get this last guy here. We do. Nice. Alright, he hangs up on us there, but that's alright. So he wants prestige, location, and academics. So our academics isn't terrible. Location and conference prestige after that. Our academics is a B-. We'll probably pitch location to him. Where's he at? Yeah, he's in Missouri. That's what I thought. So we'll pitch location to him first just because he's in Missouri. It's an easy sell for us. And then our center, Kerry Wall, we've got everything on him. Let's go ahead and just ask. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's the one I wanted. There we go. All right, and he is looking at conference prestige, closely followed by 3 others: academics, playing time, location, and facilities. Conference prestige, obviously we're the SEC. That's going to be a super good conference prestige. I don't know exactly what it is off the top of my head. The 78, that's pretty decent. So we'll pitch conference prestige from him first, since that seems to be his biggest desire. So let's get back into our Great Plains. Pitch conference prestige to him. There it is. Bam. Alright, and then one more in-home visit. Who do we want to go with? Let's go with our potential backup point guard that could be a center. We've already got Lely pretty much locked down, I think. We're not going to do anything with him right now. We'll call him real quick and just ask about this. I like to call, and when I have everything done, I like to at least call that recruit personally from my head coach and just ask where we're at on his list. It gives him a call every week, lets him know I'm still high on him, blah, blah, blah. We still haven't been able to host this guy. Yep, he still won't come. But let's go ahead and we've got everything on him. Let's go ahead and give him a quick call and ask that. We're on his list. Good. And he likes location, which we are way the fuck away from him. Playing time and facilities. He's a power forward. Let's pitch playing time, because we're most likely would start him at center if we don't get this other guy. So we'll pitch playing time to him. Okay. Let's finish up our calls here. There we go. Let's go to Himhill. Number 6 on his list. Number 5. Yeah, see, I like Himhill. Go ahead and talk to him a little bit here. Okay, that's good. Let's go back to Thompson and get a few on him. Or not. He really does not want to talk, does he? Try one more. Hey, we got one more from him. Nice. Alright. So, I think we're sitting pretty good with this guy. I'm pretty solid that we're going to get Ben Foreman. I'm pretty solid that we're going to get Bobby Floyd. The one that I'm really not sure yet on is Kerry Wall. I'm hoping this in-home visit will give us a good push on him and move us into the top 3. If we can get in the top 3, especially if we get ahead of Iowa, I don't think we have a hard time getting ahead of or out beating Tulsa and Southern Miss. Be really nice to get this guy and steal him away. But like I said, if that falls through, we can always go to Crowell or Lely if they are still on the list. Lely's not a great center for rebounds, but he's a good scorer. And then Lawrence is good on both. Look at that, A+ on inside. That's awesome. Crowell is A- on inside, but he's really good with rebounding. So that's what we're looking at. Next week will be the big one. The big one. It'd be interesting to see how this ends up playing out. So let's see how these in-home visits go, and let's see if we get any offers. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this one. We will see everybody tomorrow, and it's going to be a big one. So let's get some excitement going and see if Mizzou can land any players to help try to build them up to a little bit better area to be able to recruit next year for some better talent. So see everybody tomorrow. All right, everybody, we are back with another video in the CBGM following our Mizzou team. It has been a rough run of recruiting this year. We've lost out on a lot of players that we were hoping to get with all of our teams. We've lost out on one for sure that was a serious push that we were going for with Mizzou. We didn't record the last couple of nights that we had because I was just busy with other stuff and forgot to actually record it. So we are back on October 2nd. We did miss out on Ben Foreman, the main guy that we thought we were really in a really great decision to get. So we've kind of repositioned and scrambled a little bit to try to throw some stuff out to other people. other recruits. Hopefully we can steal somebody this week, as we have not signed anybody with Mizzou yet. And we were trying to sign 3, a point guard, a power forward, and a center. And also this week practice begins. So let's look at what we got here. This is the center we've been shooting for. Ooh, that's good. We needed that. That might put us up to number 1. I think we had just got to number 1 on his list last week, if I remember right. We may have still been number 2, but that right there should push us over the top, and hopefully we got him to come here with that decision. That's a good one for him too. That's our power forward that we went after. And then this was our guard. Could have been better. Alright, so let's see if we got our power forward and our center. This is the guy we really want, the center. Yes, we did get him. Good. And then the power forward, we did not get him. He decided to go to K-State. Damn it. I thought I really had both of them after that visit. Shit. Now, we have to hope that... excuse me. We have to hope that Kerry Wall... actually makes his GPA, because I think his SAT, I think his GPA was pretty low, if I remember right. We lost out on Lely. He went to a different school. We lost out on Bobby Floyd, I think, if I remember right. That's weird. Yeah, we've got one doubling up for some reason. So I think we lost out on Bobby Floyd, if I remember right. Call watch. All recruits. So Kerry, we got... Oh, no, his GPA was 2.8. Okay, so we should be good with him. That was a good get for him. It's a really good... He's actually a 2-star on everybody else's reports, but on the gold report, he's a 4-star, and you can see why. Averaging 17 points a game and 9.6 rebounds a game, so almost a double-double. His grades are decent. He's got 4 reds, but those are mostly in ones that you don't worry about with the center. Stealing, he's not going to be stealing a lot of balls. Free throws, wish was better, but you expect to have a red on free throws with him, or with any center. Outside shooting, you expect to be red. Ball handling, I wish would be a little bit better as well, but again, you expect that with a center. Obviously, an A+ in inside shooting, and rebounding should be decent as well. Actually, his rebounding's not that good, even though he's 9.6 per game. I would expect that to be a little bit better grade on rebounding. Alright, so that's good, though. We did get him. We lost this guy to K-State. We were number 2, I think, on his list. Yeah. I was hoping I'd have snuck in there and got it. Lely went to TCU. That's right. We took Bobby Floyd off all again. We can remove these guys from our watch list now, so we're not calling them anymore. Alright, now, so we got our power forward. No, we got our center, sorry. We still need a point guard and power forward. We got 2 of each here. We're hot on Imes' list. We've already offered him. We're just waiting to hear. We're fighting with Iowa State. Let's see if we can get these last few areas unlocked on him. Evidently not. This guy has been an absolute bitch to talk to. He just does not like to talk. Jesus, come on, dude. Fuck. Alright. Take a break on him. So who do we go with here now? I think I liked his grades better, if I remember right. CC handling's a little better here. Inside, they're both really good. Outside, he's a little better. These are power forwards, though. Not really worried about them shooting outside as much. Free throws, he's a little better. Defense, this guy's a little better. He's a little better rebounding. Same in blocks. He's better in steals, pretty much the same. He's a way better athlete and better overall. Didn't stand out. Decent at the Houston. Top 25 at the Houston. Two-star and a three-star. 365. Oof. I think I like this guy better, but where are we at on their lists? We are 6th there. We are 4th there. Fighting Baylor, K-State, Tulsa, Texas Tech, Colorado State, Colorado, A&M, Oklahoma, Missouri. Yeesh. Alright, I guess we'll go with this guy. Let's see if we can get some more info on him. No, we got one. Nice, got some good info on him right there. Now if only we could get the other guys to answer that shit for us. Ah, we got one. Location, he's in Texas. So we'll go conference prestige with him. We'll go facilities with him. Conference prestige here. Oh fuck, I'm out of money. Oh Christ, I wish I'd have realized that. I would have done that a little bit differently had I realized that. Fuck. First time I ran out of money in a long time. I don't normally run out of money. Well, let's go ahead and offer this guy. That's it. We're pretty much done. There's not a whole lot more we can do recruiting-wise. So, all right, practice. Let's see what our strategy is here. So, motion flex and 5 out. We got motion flex and... Okay, so we're all set. I thought I had already set this before. I just couldn't remember. Coach assignments. Who's our best practice guy? He is 3, 2, and 2. 2, 1, 1. Yeah. So we'll switch him over to practice. Him over to recruiting and him over to scouting. All right. I think that's pretty much all we can do right now. Again, just recruiting with 90 other human coached teams is really tough. And a lot of us are feeling that in this first season of recruiting. Some big time coaches losing out on a lot of recruits that they were hoping to get. So yeah, this has been rough. It's been tough, but it's been fun. Oh man, it's been super fun fighting against all these guys. So, all right. That will be it here. Key dates. What have we got left here? Since practice just began, we got 6 weeks of practice. No, we got 4 weeks of practice. So not a whole lot to go on in these next 4 weeks. I will just do a quick little blurb each week to see if we get any of the guys we're trying to get, and then we'll run that all the way up until the start of the season, and then we'll start doing a different set of recordings for games actually in the season. So we will see everybody tomorrow for the next episode, or the next part of this episode, I should say. Have a good one, everybody. All right, welcome in, everybody. This will be our last session in this video. I know we said we were going to go up to the start of the season, and we actually are. We missed that the Comish was going to go directly from the first week of practice until the last week of practice, or the red shirt period, in the week before the season started. So we actually skipped 4 weeks, I think, of game time on this one day's process. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. I never realized they added that button in there, so you can go check out your opponent's dashboard, your upcoming opponent's dashboard, to see that. Oh, that is pretty freaking cool. I like that. All right, so we lost this guy. Who else do we have scholarships out to? Power forward, center, and point guard. We got our center. Why can we not see? Recruits offered. There we go. Oh, okay. We've got the offered. Got you. I was just looking at it. I didn't look at the icons right. I don't know why it doesn't have the other actions on there. That's weird. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Who did I just remove? Program. Let's re-add him to the watch list. There we go. Oh, I can't even do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's look at these guys. We can call them at least. Hey, we got one thing from it. Nice. Nice. We got all of his, finally. Nice. Number 2 behind Iowa State for him. Oh, we already got Kerry Wall. Oh, Jesus. Come on, dude. Really? We're still 4th on this guy's list. Oh, we got one of them. Alright, well. That's all we can do on the recruiting trail. So, now, red shirts. Let's figure out if we want to redshirt anybody. Wow, we're still on Tennessee. We had 2 seniors. We cut somebody, I think, to get our 3rd one. Juniors, we got 1, 2, 2. Sophomores, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sophomores. So that's what we're going to redshirt as a sophomore here. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 freshmen. So we might redshirt 2 sophomores. Got to figure out what I was planning on doing here, because we know we're playing him at point most of the time. And then we'll probably play the freshman to get him some experience, because he'll be running point next season. Shooting guards. We got a really good sophomore and freshman that aren't very good points. So they're going to be playing the most here. Yeah. Small forwards, we got two, a sophomore and a freshman. We're going to play the sophomore. Power forwards, we got the senior and a sophomore. They're going to be playing, and then both centers are sophomores. Oh, we got the really good, yeah. So one of these guys was going to play. I was going to redshirt the center here and play him at center. And I'll probably cut him next season. So let's make a note of that. Jerome Gates, power forward, will probably be cut next year. Who was it again? Jerome Gates. He's a power forward. Okay, and then this year we're going to redshirt this guy, Alvin Brooks, sophomore. All right, so that is going to be it for this one, guys. We will be back next week with the final push, final session in this video, and the final week before we start the regular season. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Welcome in, everybody. We are back in the CBGM College Basketball League, and we are back with our Missouri Tigers follow-through. This was going to be the last episode of the last piece of the last episode for recruiting, and we were going to tie everything up before the beginning of the season started off. However, a few games actually did get played over this last processed sim. We had a few games actually get shot through and played. So, it looks like my Missouri Tigers were one of those games that got played, and it looks like we won. So we're going to make this the first video in the new segment, and this is going to cover our games through the end of the year. So we're going to run this through December 31st. We're going to do a little bit different follow through on our team from here on out. So first things first, let's go ahead and finish off that last little piece of the recruiting piece that we had going on. Season begins, that's fine. We got Furman and Purdue coming up. We are set to beat Furman. Purdue, I know we were behind because we saw that on the Purdue game. Yep, okay. All right, and then this first game we played, we're not sure who we played. Who did we play? Tennessee State? We were supposed to beat them. 65% chance to win that. Who was that we played? It was Tennessee State. Okay. 68-50. Nice. Okay, so before we even get to that, let's go do our last little piece of recruiting here. Why do we not? Oh, we don't have anybody on call on recruit. Watch only. There we go. We don't have any money to spend. We did get Kerry Wall. We're going after these two here. BJ Morris. We do have a piece to still get on him. There we go. Nice, we're in the top 3 for him. Number 2 behind Iowa State, good. We don't need Gary Wall. We already know where we're at on him. Number 4 on this guy. Oh, we got one of them finally. So we're down to 1 left on him. All right, so that should be it on recruiting. We should be good there. Let's make sure we got our coach assignments where we want it for the season. Yep, we do. Let's make sure our depth chart's saved. Virgil, we're going to sub at or below 60 or his minutes. He'll be 60. He'll be 70. All right. All right, I think that's all good. Okay, so now got that done. We got recruiting done. We got our coach assignment done. Let's go to the schedule and let's go check out our game. Tennessee State, we won 68-50. Virgil, the high scorer, with 24 points. That's nice. He was our big boy point guard. Heyman, our small forward, had 4 assists for the most assists, and then high rebounds was Gates with 12. Let's actually come back over here real quick and just grab a quick screenshot of our team so we can understand who these guys are. Okay. And let's go back to that schedule. All right, so 68-50. We scored 31 in the first half, 37 in the second half. We doubled them up in the first, outscored them by 3 in the second to take the 18-point win. Virgil with 24 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. Very nice game by our point guard, senior point guard, who is our 4.5 star. He's the guy that should be killing it every game. And he did. We had 16 points in the paint. That's good. 8 second chance points and 4 fast break points. Outpaced Tennessee in all 3 of those areas. We were 26 for 65 as a team, which is 40%. Not bad. 3-pointers, we were at 30.8% as a team. That's pretty good. Free throws, not good. We need to get better there. Like to be around 70%. 8 offensive rebounds is nice. 38 defensive rebounds. Holy cow. That's crazy. 46 total rebounds to his 38. So we out-rebounded them by 8. 14 assists to 17. We out-assisted them. We got 8 steals. So 5 more steals than they had. 11 blocks. Holy cow. Definitely out-blocked them. Turnovers, they had 12. We had 11. Just barely beat them there. 11's about average. Personal fouls, we had 8. They had 10. That's man, there was hardly no fouls that game. That's pretty crazy. For a full game, that's not a lot of fouls. And then points was 68 to 50. Our 5 starters, we had 6, 8, 10, 24, and 5. That's a good game. No double-doubles, it doesn't look like. Oh, yeah, we did have a double-double. Gates, our starting power forward. No, our backup power forward. Coming in with... Well, he was the starter in that game because it reset and I didn't get his saves back in, I think. He won't be our starter going forward, but he did have a double-double, which is nice. 12 rebounds, 10 points. Could have had a double-double from our from Brett Gardner as well. Our walk-on, he was our starting power forward. So not a bad game, not a bad start to the season for the old Missouri Tigers. So if we go look at the standings for the SEC, 1-0. They are tied with a whole crap ton of other SEC schools right now. We can look at league leaders for the SEC. Heyman, 4 blocks. So he's leading the blocks per game. That's pretty nice. He's a sophomore, right? He is. Virgil, number 4 with points at 24. Only 2 points off the lead. Heyman's also close to the top 10 in assists. Holy cow. Gates, number 2 with 12 rebounds. Nice. We got 4 guys in the top 10. That's nice. Heyman leading this at 4. Gates right behind him with 3 on blocks per game. Steals per game. Our best one is Daryl Marshall at 3. Again, only one game in, so 4 guys with a double-double. Mizzou's Gates leading the way. Nobody with triple-double yet. Yep. All right. We're not in the postseason yet. coming up for the Missouri Tigers, we have another game this week in a couple of days. That will be the Morgan State Bears. And then, starting next week, we are at Purdue for the Cancun Cat Challenge, the first round. So, good start for the Tigers. They are up to 1-0 on the season. We'll see if they can continue this and have a great non-conference run to get prepped up for the conference season. So, anyway, that is going to be it for this one, guys. Thanks for getting on and watching. We will be back after the next process to go over the next batch of games. Until then, have a good one.
Lo, there do I see my father. Lo, there do I see my mother and my sisters and my brothers. Lo, there do I see the line of
My people, back to the beginning.
No, they do fall to me. They bid me take my place among them.
in the halls of Valhalla,
Where the brave